Okay, I don't have a ton of time today, so I thought of something I want to do that's a little bit, should be easier, a little quicker than the last couple of videos. We'll see how long it takes. You know, seems like it's simple, but it may always be more complicated than I'm anticipating. What I want to do is we are currently getting the forecast for the next 3 days, and that 3 days is just hard coded right here. I want to extract the length of the trip from the dates that are submitted in the form. So essentially just do arithmetic on those two dates that are submitted. I don't really know how to work with date objects in JavaScript, and actually, technically, when they come out of the form, I don't think they are date objects. So I'm definitely going to rely on Claude to get started here. Okay, so there is a date object. It looks like we can find the length between them. Date object, difference in milliseconds, and then do the math on it. Okay. I'm gonna just copy that function, and so there's a good question. Do functions go out? Can I put the function outside of my app function? I think so, but let's see. Okay, get rid of this just to make it a little more condensed. And then so in the app, this is going to happen in the handle submit section. I don't need to be logging these anymore. So get rid of that. So we have our start date and end date. So really I just need the duration. So const duration is equal to calculate duration, start date, end date. Okay. And then let's add to this little output we have here, put a little parentheses, and we'll just say duration days. So that should now be visible when we submit the form. So let's give that a try. So let's say we're going to Chicago, and we're going to start today and go until Saturday the 10th. So that's 4 days. The way the weather API works is the current day is always day 1. So that'd be the 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. So that's 5 days. So we really need to add 1 to the duration. So the duration will equal to calculate duration plus 1. Let's try that again now. So say we're going to Chicago, and it'll have a start date of today, and it'll have an end date of today. Again, the weather API treats that as day 1. And so yeah, we want that to be 1 day, so that's good. So we now have that, and we just need to submit it with our API request. So I will actually move this duration calculation right here and then replace this with duration. Okay, let's try this now. Let's say we are going to Washington, DC, and let's just do today. Okay, so today is August 6th, and we are getting the forecast for the 6th, and then every hour of the 6th. Yeah, there's 1 a.m., 2 a.m., let's go all the way to the bottom. 11 p.m. still on the 6th. Okay, so that's good. Let's now go to Miami, and let's go from the 6th to the 7th. And the very last weather report is from the 7th at 11 p.m. Okay, let me test a few more things. Let's say we're going to Austin. We'll go to the 8th now. And that works. Now, I'm going to go to the 9th, which will be 4 days. And if you remember yesterday, I said the free tier of the weather API only lets us get the next 3 days. So I think either this is going to give an error or it's just going to cut it off on the 8th. So no error. That's 4 days through the 9th of August. If we come down here, yeah, we're cut off at the 8th. But that is okay for now. Like I said, I may pay and upgrade to a higher tier once we have this more up and running, maybe when it's deployed. So I think that's good for now. That's basically what I wanted to do today. There's still a lot of issues here with the dates that I think I'm gonna have to work out. For example, if I put the start date after the end date, I think that's likely to throw an error. There's also the issue of how we handle if the trip doesn't start today. So I'm going to handle some of that down the road with error handling and data validation. And some of it I'll probably handle with the logic of how we start extracting data from our JSON response. But for now, that's doing what I wanted it to. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, and we'll keep working on it tomorrow. Thanks, bye.